It was a losing day on Bay and Wall Street, but it was a winning week. And actually, for the Dow, it was the best week since the 1930s. We're talking about a gain of more than 14%. The TSX higher by about 8% over the last 5 days, even after snapping a 3-day winning streak today. So it's cut its year-to-date loss to 25%. Now, we also found out today from the Canadian Parliamentary Budget Officer that our federal deficit could hit $112.7 billion, and the economy could contract by 5.1% this calendar year. So given all of that, no surprise that the Bank of Canada cut interest rates for a third time in a matter of weeks today. The half-point cut brings the benchmark rate down to 0.25%. Bank of Canada Governor Stephen Poloz says at this time they are not considering negative rates. The central bank also launched large-scale asset purchase programs. Now, Poloz was also asked about our loonie, which has taken quite a hit recently. He pointed out that the drop in our dollar has a fair bit to do with commodity prices. Oil, if you can believe it, down about 40% this month alone. So this has put pressure on Canadian oil prices. Western Canadian Select today slipped below $5, and that is a new record low. With all of this going on, a number of companies are withdrawing their guidance for 2020. We have been seeing this more and more over the last couple of weeks. Today, it was Canadian auto parts maker Magna International, along with Molson Coors and SNC-Lavalin. Now, we also found out that Reitmans is laying off 90% of its Canadian retail store workers and 30% of its head office employees in Montreal after closing stores to help stop the spread of COVID-19. CEO Stephen Reitman says in a statement that the company has never had to turn to such drastic measures in its more than 90-year history. And the iPhone maker Apple has unveiled a number of apps and website resources to help with the fight against coronavirus. The idea here is to help people stay informed using information from the U.S. Centers for Disease Control. The apps and resources should also help answer questions around risk factors to help you determine your next steps. Have a safe weekend. In the 680 Business Center, I'm Kris McCusker.